Hi yogis, I am here to talk to you about Wildthing and flip dog, kind of either one of those poses, as long as you're coming from your downward facing dog. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is just because in my classes I experience a lot of people struggling with how to enter and exit the pose with grace and maintain control over their body while doing it without kind of feeling like they're flailing around. And not only does that just make it feel better, but it brings in more possibility for the rest of the pose and places to go with it as you come out, and being able to step your foot forward afterwards without kind of like letting go of integrity in your body. So let's go ahead and come right into downward dog. The first cue I would give is I'll lift my right leg up and then bend the knee and open the hip. Now, a lot of people bend the knee, open the hip, and kind of collapse like this. So first things first, this left shoulder of mine, my chest should be square. So my left shoulder is really, really engaged here. My core is engaged, and especially my left leg engaged. That's my stabilizing leg. So very important to keep that super active. Now from there, you'll lift your left heel, okay, and then continue to open your right hip. Now my right foot is also super engaged. My whole right leg, my hamstring is active, heel is pulling in towards my glute. Now as soon as you get here, you simply drop your pinky toe edge, the knife edge of that back foot, down to the floor. The rest of my body is now going to try to follow it, which is perfect. Now if you stay engaged in your left leg, your core, your left shoulder, I have so much control that as I lift my heart and pull my heart forward, my right leg doesn't need to just fall down to the ground, right? I'm in pretty much control until I place my toes on the ground. Once you arrive there, you want to bring this upper body out of side plank by pulling your heart forward. Now, if you drop your head back, your heart is going to follow, okay? And that's how you get this really nice, pretty arc. You outer rotate your right shoulder. Take a big breath into your heart. And now to come out of it, first things first, look down. Again, the rest of my body is going to start to follow. Point your left toes back so they're parallel once again with the back of your mat. And then use your core, push the mat away from you, reach for the floor. Lift your left leg. We're right back where we started. Good. All right. Take a breather. Let's process that. So again, just by inviting yourself to stay active in your whole body and think of it as one piece, not just I have to take my top leg down to the floor. If you think of it as one piece, everything will work together in this really beautiful way. And it doesn't always just, it doesn't, word salad, doesn't only look prettier, right? But it feels so much better in your body. So give it a shot. Let's go ahead and do the other side. We'll see if this plant gets in my way or not. All right. Good. So you find your down dog. Let's go ahead and take our left leg up towards the sky. Fire it up. Open up your hip. Good. Now lift your right heel high. Activate both legs. So your right quad, your left hamstring, your left toes, your shoulders are square still. Good. Now drop your pinky toe edge of that right foot down. All right, now we come onto our left fingertips. Start to get lighter in your left arm. Keep pressing the floor away from you with your right hand. Good, and then slowly that left leg comes down behind you. Once your toes touch, my right toes will point towards the back of my mat a little bit. Heart pulls forward towards the top of my mat. Again, head drops back. A little bit of trust here. So head drops back. Press the floor away. Open your heart. Big breath in. And then start to look down again. Point your right toes parallel to the back of the mat once again. Press into the floor like you're making your way through your side plank. Left hand comes to the ground. Left leg extends. And maybe you step forward, whatever you want to do. All right, hope that helped. It's one of those things we do so often that you might as well know how to do it properly, right? So let me know if you have any kinds of questions, and I'll see you guys back on the mat soon.